Don't you normally sit here?
No, every time we go through this, when it's just you and me, I always sit on the right.
For real?
Every time, because I put my hand out of the camera, and you... Every time. We always go through this. All right, can we start?
Bro, I'm pretty sure you sit on the left.
Never. I've sat there once my entire life, and that's the day we were all here sweating balls with Maya and big dick guy.
Daniel.
Daniel, I always forget his name, even though I know who he is. All right. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is KY at the office morning hours with your updated traffic report. Are you ready for the show?
Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, good. Okay.
Are you ready for the show?
Even if I answer, you're gonna still do the rap, aren't you?
And so I started. All you ladies, pop your pussy like this. Shake your body, don't stop, don't miss, just do it. Do it, do it, do it, lick it right. All right. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is your updated traffic report on the Highway 407. We have a crash blocking the right-left lane. The highway police are en route. They should be cleared up by about 9:02 a.m. That's Eastern time.
Key fact. Two things.
Yes.
That scene from the episode is hilarious.
Hell yeah.
And secondly, sorry, ladies and gentlemen, we promised you 3 weeks ago we would be delivering you the Kamikaze impressions for Rhinos and Aliens, but
you know, he should be honored by our lateness. That we would even show up for this fake shit.
Yes. We actually recorded before, but the energy was not there whatsoever, and
It's okay, I forgive you.
so we redid it. Practice makes perfect. And today, myself, Francis Mandrala, and the beautiful man to my right,
Sebastian.
we're going to discuss our impressions of Kamikaze and how we believe.
The Eminem album. Also, we are definitely ready for the show. This time. Today.
Oh, okay, energy-wise, right? I was like, yo, bro, did I forget something? Is the camera rolling?
Yes, we are ready for the show. All right, so to get things started, this is Eminem's, 10th studio album?
The energy, I'm loving it. Yes.
Oh, don't worry, it'll go down. Number 10.
No, this is his... Are we counting his very first... What was it called?
Just like official studio albums, right? Not like...
Okay, so starting with the Slim Shady LP.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and rank this in the top 4.
Solo, right?
Yeah, top 4.
Okay, well, first off, let's say Eminem is back.
Back again.
This proved that his last album, he was not being serious.
It was doo-doo.
Yes. And this is coming from two individuals who have fallen off of Eminem's wagon for years now, in 2 albums, right?
Yeah, to be honest, I liked Revival when it first came out. I didn't love all of it.
Okay.
That was about 50-50. Now, going back to listen to it, I'm still hovering around the 50-50, maybe just under 50. But the songs that I do like, I really like. But that's not what we're really talking about today.
No,
Bro,
not at all.
this dude is really giving it to this chick. Oh my god. You ever seen this video? This is definitely my favorite porn video.
Okay, yeah.
All time.
It's a beautiful thing, right?
All time. Anyways, but
What are they doing
I'll try. Oh, you know,
on that screen?
coitus.
Okay, getting back to the impressions here.
I'm just playing. Jeez. All right, back to the impressions. I'm very impressed.
No. Let's do quick impressions, and then we're gonna do a track by track thingamajig.
Okay, who am I? What up, children? Okay, who am I now? What you talking about, Willis? Some quick impressions. Okay, sorry. That was bad. Anyway.
Okay, overall views. How did you feel about it when it first came out? How do you feel about it now? Has it stayed the course, gotten better, gotten worse? And then where does it rank?
Okay, so when it first came out, I was very surprised. I was not expecting it, right? Unless you're in the Eminem camp. It's a surprise album, so I was
no matter what, it's surprising because I believe this is the first time since the Relapse Recovery he did back to back, and everybody knew before even Relapse he was doing 2 albums back to back.
I mean, I thought after Revival he was done.
Literally,
like he was just gonna retire.
but the writing was in the wall where he did the remix to that one song.
Chloroseptic.
Yes, and then he did the feature to Royce da 5'9's album,
Yep.
which was
I guess,
fire.
I guess in retrospect we should have known
Yeah.
that he was back. But yeah, I mean, after listening to it, it's been weeks now. It's still, I would say, in my top 4 Eminem albums. I don't think we have time to get into the lists, but I want to say top 4.
Okay. Well, okay, real quickly, what's your top 5?
I would say Marshall Mathers, Eminem Show.
I know we talked about this last time. It was like the 3-way tie of Slim Shady, Recovery, and this.
Yeah. Depending on what I'm going for, either of those 3 can fill any of those 3, 4, and 5 spots.
Yeah. I completely agree with that. But we talked about how we switched the Eminem Show and the Marshall Mathers LP because of when we listened to him. The Marshall Mathers LP was the first for you. Eminem Show was the first for me, and that what got us into hip hop. So, and we could say the same thing for those 2 albums, depending on what you're looking for.
Yeah.
Each album can switch 1 and 2.
Yeah, no, I agree. I was listening to the Eminem Show the other day, and I had the same thought, and I was like, you know what? No, this is a great album. It could easily be my number 1 album.
It's not lyrically as potent, but from an overall track-by-track basis.
Yeah, it's a cohesive album.
Yes.
So what was your favorite song on Kamikaze?
On comic. Okay, this is my thing. When I first listened to it, it was a tie between Ringer and The Fall, right? Now, I think it's a combination between Lucky You and Kamikaze, bro. Kamikaze, man.
I agree. Yeah. For me, it's depending on what I'm going for a certain day. If I'm looking for some energy, it's definitely Lucky You. If I'm looking for some like lyricism and just straight up like giving it out, I like The Ringer.
There's no hook in the song.
No, there's no hook.
Non-stop.
Yeah. Another one of my favorites is Normal. It's so different. I think it's the only song on the album that's entirely about a woman, which is like old school Eminem roots.
Yes. Which I will
love it.
I will also say The Good Guy is also like that too, bro. And
Yeah.
not to the same degree, but it gives off those vibes.
Yeah. But it's more of like, woe is me. I loved you when you hurt me. Now what can I do? Whereas Normal, it was like,
It's a story.
yeah. And it was also funny, you know?
That was
And the one I follow you while you drive home and put a tracker device on your Kleist. Yeah.
no. I was about to say, wasn't
got my disguise blown?
yeah
Yeah.
yeah.
I love that song. I listen to it a lot. What was your least favorites? Venom is also one of my favorites.
Okay, I want to get before we get into anything else because we didn't mention this last time. The skits.
Yes.
Eminem brought back the skits.
Yes.
This is what. See, for me, I think skits are lost in today's
age with the streaming. Yeah, because nobody's trying to make albums anymore.
No.
Right? It's all the singles. It's the not so much the ringtones, but the singles. That's what's selling these days. So I'm glad this kid's and he brought them back, and they were funny as hell.
Because this is the first album since where he had more than one. Because the LP2 had the very first track was a skit, but then after that,
Yeah,
it was nothing else. This was the first one since Relapse, bro.
yeah.
Because Recovery didn't have any skits.
I like some of the skits on Relapse. I think the first one was the great one. Where he's sitting with the psychiatrist.
Bro, those skits are
Have a sip.
underrated.
What? But I thought, it doesn't matter. It's just a sip.
No, but think about it, bro. Take away the songs, because I know you don't like the album. That might be top 3 best skits of all his albums.
I would agree.
Okay. No, but we just want to point this out. The skit where Eminem calls Paul back is freaking hilarious.
Oh, that's funny as hell.
Well,
Turn right. And I think I found his address, and I'm going to his house right now.
yes. And it just... Old Eminem. Like, we can't emphasize this enough. Old Eminem. And I know a lot of people are going to say, you need to change with the times, but you also can't get lost while you're...
You can't get lost in the times.
Yes.
That's deep as hell, bro. I'm going to get that tattooed on my skin and quote you.
Okay.
You have to go with the times. What did you say?
Are you being serious right now?
I like that quote. You can't get lost. You got to go with the times, but you can't get lost in the times.
Yeah.
Is that what you said? You got to go with the times?
Well, that's what I was going to say, but then you
How did you
finished.
say it? You got to grow with the times?
No, I said you have to go with the times. You just can't get lost in the times.
Boom.
But grow is technically better.
Facts.
If you guys watched the fucking Rap Devil versus Killshot video.
Facts. Yo, can I just say how much more now? I've Killshot has really grown on me now. So much. I play it back to back a lot now.
Okay, let's quick dive. Why do you say this?
Because the lyricism, now that I've memorized the lyrics for the most part, and I'm rapping along with it, I'm just like, oh, man, this is fucking great.
But
The wordplay, the beat is even nice. The drop, I'm still not a fan of some of the corny lines. That was 3 albums ago. What do you know? I still don't like that, but still.
just because I pointed out, I don't think he was being literal. But
Still. The song is great now. It's really grown on me. But anyways, back to...
No. I just want to say this. But when we talked about that, we never said MGK won lyrically.
No. But I knew... I know that my point was that Killshot was the better song or the better diss track. But now it's grown on me as a song.
Okay.
It's got replay value now. Because like I said, I replay it now. I listen to it and then I restart it. And I listen to it 3-4 times in a row. And then I feel like an idiot. But it's still a good song.
But what do you think is the better song still?
I think I might have to change my verdict and say Killshot. And then I listened to MGK's after, and I was like, this really is not impressive. It was impressive at the time. But I think as a critical listener and a critical fan, I'm listening to it, and I'm just like, it's just really not important. The beat was great. The chorus is great. But outside of that, I'm looking back at the disses that I thought were great, and now looking back at Eminem's disses in this song, and I'm just like,
You think Eminem's disses are better?
Yeah.
Okay, take away the lyrical perspective. Do you think the points Eminem brought up is better?
From that perspective, I don't think either were that great. Except I
thought MGK's was more valid.
MGK's you blackballed me, blah blah blah. Those were valid points. I like you can't take away that no matter how he said it. But anyways, we're getting off topic.
Eminem
here.
never responded besides that interview, which by the way, I watched. That's Eminem I fell in love with. That is the Eminem I respect. I think he's still bullshitting about the freaking blackballing, but whatever.
Anyways.
Okay, getting back to these songs.
What was your least favorite song of the album?
Okay, what are we going by? Replay value or quality? Because there's
Just which one did you not like?
Okay.
Which one do you listen to the least? Like you find yourself skipping it.
Okay, people are going to hate me quality-wise, right? Mm-hmm. But replay value, Stepping Stone is dead last on this album.
Yes, mine too.
You listen to it the first time, it's like, wow. This is storytelling the way hip-hop is supposed to be.
Yeah.
But the combination of the beat and the chorus, bro. It's a one and done for me.
Yeah, it's a good story. You listen to it once, you get it, you like it, but that's it. I don't want to hear that shit twice.
Let alone 3-4 times. And I've listened to the album going on the 20s now.
You know?
And I skip it every time.
It's like going to a funeral twice. You get it.
Yeah, it's like going to a funeral
over.
twice without getting any pussy in return for it, you know?
Sure. I don't know how that factors in.
No, like
Do you normally get pussy at a funeral?
Yeah. Have you ever seen Wedding Crashers?
Wedding crashers.
Yeah, the dying widows, they need somebody to fuck after.
Oh.
Okay, so if you're getting pussy...
Have you done that?
No, I haven't personally. I would love to.
I've gone to one funeral in my adult life. I did not get pussy. I have a girlfriend. I still didn't get any.
Okay, the point is, bro.
She wasn't with me though, but she still didn't offer it. I mean, she's not like, I'll see you in a few days and I'll give you some, but no. It didn't happen.
Okay, the point is, bro, if this song had a hook and a beat, which in my opinion it does not, that's like your pussy at the wedding, to go with your metaphor.
Yeah. My pussy at the wedding. My pussy was wet at the wedding. Okay, I have two more songs that I'm not a big fan of.
And I think we're going to agree on.
Good Guy. You're such a nice guy.
No.
A good guy. Oh, no, that's Nice Guy. Nice Guy suck my dick.
Yeah, I don't... You see, you liked it a couple weeks ago. Now have you...
Good Guy is here we go, from Heroes to Vivid.
Yes.
I like that one.
Yes.
Nice Guy is still good. It's different. I feel like it doesn't fit the album very much.
No, that is the most, what is it, obscure? Or what's the word? It's the...
Well, I think, no, if we're talking about sonically, which doesn't fit the album, I think Venom doesn't fit the album. But it's still one of my favorite songs on the album.
But I think Venom, from a message standpoint, goes with the album.
Okay, yeah, lyrically, yeah.
Yes.
It's just sonically.
Yes, but Nice Guy, for me, lyrically, is just... And the hook, bro, I just don't... That hook is annoying now.
Okay, my last song that I want to throw on there,
Yeah.
I'm going to piss off a lot of people, and I know a lot of people are going to disagree.
Oh, which one?
Fall.
No, I agree with you.
It's almost like a better version of Stepping Stone. It's a one and done. I liked it. It was some good lyrics. The point was made, but it was just I'm not a fan of the chorus.
No.
I don't know who the fuck that is on the chorus.
Okay, two things. I feel like it's more playable than Stepping Stone, though.
100%.
So, like, if you listen to Stepping Stone once every 100 times, you could listen to this once every 10 times.
Yeah.
You know? And secondly, do you want to get into the bleeped out word that was in the song?
Faggot?
Yes.
I think they were a real faggot to do that, to take that off. They were acting like some faggots.
Of everything on this album, I did not like that.
I didn't like that either.
That's
okay,
like
let me
killing...
clarify that they were just being some faggots. I don't mean that they were being homosexuals. They were just being some faggots. Okay, the era where I grew up, faggot just meant faggot, like you're a bitch. And bitch didn't mean female dog, just as faggot did not mean a homosexual man.
Yeah, it was interchangeable, just like dick.
You were being a dick. You're not being a penis.
Yes.
How can you be a penis?
And by the way, if we want to use the actual term of faggot, it's a bunch of sticks or something like that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's something like that. It's like cigarettes, a bunch of sticks. That's the initial term.
I know fag is the butt of the cigarette.
Yeah, and faggots is plural, if I'm correct.
Oh.
But either way, it does not mean what people take it to be.
Yeah. So then that's what pissed me off about that, because it's like people get offended by that word too much these days, man. It's just like you're out here catching stray bullets that weren't meant for you. You're choosing to be offended. You're like jumping in front of the bullet and be like, I'll take that. Somebody has to. It's 2018. Someone has to be offended. I'll do it.
Yeah. Last time we recorded this, I was very quiet, and when I did give my input, I think I pussied out. So I want to be vocal about this. I'm personally insulted when people take words that have a definition and they specifically apply it to another definition, whatever it be. Mm-hmm. And then when somebody uses that word that is not intended the way most people take it, and they still are offended by it.
Yeah.
And by
You're
the
out
way,
here catching strays that weren't meant for you.
and by the way, let's not forget who uses this word to call himself this. Tyler, the Creator.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the other thing. He was quoting.
Yes. And for me, my only thing is if you're going to take the shot and you want everybody to know you're taking a shot, don't cover up the scene afterwards.
Yeah, you got to take the shot.
Yeah, and that's my only
And
thing.
then go on the news and say, I did it.
Yeah, but he went on the interview and said, I regret it.
Yeah, after you put it out. Okay. Yeah, it was... What? The Clippers trade Wes Johnson for the Pelicans' Alexis. Anyways.
I told you, they're clearinghouse. Okay, but continue. Oh, to go off of that, though, I want to say, the first time I ever listened to this album, The Fall was in my top 3 songs.
Really?
Yeah, personally.
I didn't like the video either.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about...
Did you like the video?
I watched the first part of it, and...
It's weird.
Yeah. But the point is, the more I listen to it, it's just like Stepping Stone, it falls off. So that's all I want to say.
Yes.
And by the way, he also disses Joe Budden, and Joe Budden still has not responded, so I just want to give that out there.
He mentioned something on his podcast, but... Okay, he's not going to respond lyrically. He retired.
Yeah. That gives him some, excuses, bro.
Yeah. I mean, if he doesn't retire, if he unretires, it would be cool for
I don't
them to
think
go
he's
back
gonna
at.
do it.
It'd be cool though.
I don't think he's going to do it.
Even if it's just like MGK, where you know you're not gonna win, just because of the size of the fan, not because of the fan base. I mean, not based on your lyrical ability, because I'm sure Joe Budden has a case that he can beat Eminem.
He is much more lyrical than MGK. That's undisputable.
Yeah, for sure. But and I don't think he's that far off from Eminem either.
I don't think he has the creativity to do that.
Yeah. But lyrically, he is good enough to go head to head with Eminem.
Yes.
But I think obviously it's career suicide. I mean, what career at this point? At least rap.
He is
career.
known for
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I say.
broadcasting.
That's why I cleared up and say rap career at least, right? He's made. I think he's more popular in the podcast game now than he ever was in the rap game. Outside of Pump It Up. Pump it up.
No, but for real, I think a lot more people know him for talking about music than actually making music.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just wanted to get specifically into 3 songs. I want to get to the Ringer, Kamikaze, and then Venom. Just because
Kamikaze is amazing. Okay, go on.
Okay, let's just talk about the Ringer just because I want to talk about this is the album, the track he dissed everybody, and I just want to say from start to finish, this reminded me of 8 Mile, bro.
Let me explain just how to get.
I know you didn't like the way the first minute or so started though.
I like it now though.
Oh,
It's
you
growing
do?
on me, yeah. If I got a bitch,
What made it grow on you?
I don't know. I've just been listening to it more. My favorite part of the song is still the last couple minutes where the beat changes. I'm not done because I feel like
No, because it was at like the 3.5 minute mark where his song normally would end.
yeah, I'm not done.
Bro, you know what that reminded me of? That reminded me of the second track from the LP2 where you remember...
Good guy?
No, Bad Guy.
Bad guy. No, was it called Bad Guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bad Guy, where like it's like 5 minutes and then the last 2 minutes complete switches up.
The line in the sand, was it even worth it? I think he's won back a couple fans that he alienated.
Yo,
Case in point.
yes. I want to emphasize this. After the Marshall Mathers LP2 album, bro, you know this. I just fell off. And then that cypher, I'm like, yo, bro, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done.
You were not pleased. I like the cipher. Even though apparently he now regrets the cipher. I like that cipher. I think at the time it was well timed.
Do you think old Eminem would have ever went back and said, I regret anything?
No. But old Eminem was still coming up Eminem, right? As big as he was in the bigger picture, the bigger scheme of the longevity of his career, to be at Marshall Mathers LP and say I regret something, it'd be like I regret something I did in my first album.
Okay, what about Encore? I still don't think he would have said I regret that cipher.
I think he would have said I regret Encore. Encore wasn't even that bad.
Okay.
There's a couple songs that were just really bad. Anyway, so what about Kamikaze?
The first thing I thought about was Fact, bro.
Fact.
You remember that
Fact.
song from the Current Calls compilation album?
Yeah.
that beat, his voice, I'm like, oh my God. But it was actually lyrically wrong. And dude, the hook. If you can't get like pumped up for that, I just what are
Crash into everything. Like an F-15. 2017. Back, nigga. I love that. I heard your freestyle shit 45. That shit was embarrassing.
Which, by the way,
shit again.
you remember you said no, most people don't know who that's Shade at, and I showed you the video. I think that's Shade at Iggy.
We think it makes the most sense.
No, if you listen to the lyrics and then watch the Iggy video where she's freestyling,
Which you guys should. It makes sense. It's gotta be her.
Okay, seriously, bro, that was. I could have come up with something on that level. That's how bad it was.
That was terrible.
Yeah. I'm a terrible rapper, but
And then the facts and then the tax and
okay. And lastly, let's discuss Venom because of all the songs on this album, this is the song I liked least to start off with, and it's grown on me.
Knock knock, let the devil in. Netherlands as I've ever been.
Okay, you said this was Eminem, right? Produced and everything by him.
It was produced by Eminem.
How did you know this? By the sound.
Just because I'm a nerd and I buy his albums and like look who mixed the song, who engineered it, who wrote it, who produced it. And I've come to like recognize Eminem production.
Okay.
Right? Like Kamikaze is definitely Eminem production if I'm not wrong.
For real?
If I'm not mistaken, I'm gonna Google it just right now, but off the top of my head I'm gonna say that's definitely Eminem production.
That would make sense then.
Who produced the song?
So that means he produced.
Kamikaze.
Did he produce Fact too, or you have no clue?
Okay, Fact was definitely him.
See, I prefer that Eminem.
Eminem and Subby, whoever the fuck Subby is. Yeah, so Eminem did produce.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
So at least when it comes to that, I do know that kind of because basically every album he has a song or two like a Kamikaze.
He might have just co-produced it, right? Like that whole like the little. That sounds like some Eminem shit. Just
As a compliment.
Yeah, just tracing back to especially D12 albums.
Oh, okay.
That style of production was very predominant in D12 albums.
No, yeah,
right.
The first album I didn't listen to later, but the first album that is.
Yeah. The second album is almost. Although the second album he shared a lot of the production with Mr. Porter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the songs that he produced, they were like. But yeah, most Devil's Night was definitely.
That makes sense now though, because when you think about Eminem's personality, when he's not angry, he is funny, goofy,
just kind of like childish all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is what Kamikaze, the beat sounds like.
But it gets you amped.
Yeah.
It gets me amped. It gets us amped. So, and then okay, now getting back to Venom, we were talking about how Eminem produced. Why did you like that? Because I remember some songs similar to this from his other albums you weren't that big of a fan of.
Okay, so the way the beat starts, like just the production, I was like, oh no, this is gonna be like that one song that was on the Call of Duty, from Recovery.
Yeah,
that was in the Call of Duty trailer. Yeah. It sounded like very rockish.
With Pink.
Yeah, and I was like, oh fuck, it's gonna be one of those. And then the beat kicks in. Those hi-hats, they get you right away. Okay, I love that fucking production. Yeah. And then I don't even think. Oh yeah, in the trailer when it came out of the song, the night before the album came out.
Okay.
Because I thought it was like, okay, he's doing a song. For
the Venom trailer.
The Venom, but I didn't know there was an album coming out. Nobody knew. And then the next day, the album came out. And I'm like, of course.
And I liked how he put it on the album because normally he would save a song like this for the soundtrack.
The soundtrack, yeah. But I think he knew that shit was gonna be a hit. Have you seen the video for it, by the way?
Yes.
It's cool.
It is.
I think visually it's kind of weird, though. Like, they could have done it a little bit better. But the concept is cool.
No, it goes with the song. It goes with the...
They just could have done it a little better. But I like the... visually, they could have done it a little better. Yeah. No, man. The hook is catchy as fuck, man. It almost sounds like it's just part of the instruments. Venom...
Yes. No, but that's why I thought you would dislike it, because you normally don't like it when he does, like, change up his voice. So that's why I thought you...
But I liked it because it sounded like a guitar in the background.
I'm one of the few people that actually like it when Eminem changes his voice. So that
Depending on the way he does it. Also, the lyrics, if you really break them down, they're catchy.
yeah, this is more commercial Eminem. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, he wasn't going, he was just rhyming for the sake of rhyming in a lot of the lines, I found.
Yeah.
But
I would say this is of all the tracks, this is the track that is most similar to Revival and LP2. In terms of he's rhyming to rhyme, and it's more a commercial sell than an actual artistic sell.
Yeah, I think he had to have a commercial song that wasn't like commercial in the sense of like Lucky You. Lucky You's commercial, but it's not radio commercial.
Okay, it's commercial and streaming era now.
Yeah, but it's not commercial as in like you're not gonna top the charts with Lucky You. At least the pop charts.
And let's say this too: if you're going to go with a track to be commercial like that, you do it for a track that is from a soundtrack for a film. You know? So
here's the best way I could describe it: Lucky You would top the rap charts. Venom will can top the overall charts.
Yeah, the Billboard 100.
Yeah.
No, 100%.
Can, not saying will or has.
Yeah,
can, has better potential.
No.
Overall, what do you give this album out of 10? I know last time you were reluctant to give it a rating.
I don't like to do that anymore. I do the thumbs up or thumbs down now. Because because at the end.
Fucking PC.
No, bro, when it comes. No, trust me, I'm a huge ratings person. But my realization is depending on your mood, that could change a rating from like an 8 to a 9, a 9 to a 7.
Okay, that's wow.
That's a valid point.
That's valid.
And trust me, bro, I've been rating movies and TV shows for years now.
I validify that.
And it
facts.
And yo, when I came to this realization, for one day my mind broke because I had to go through all my records and change the ratings.
Shit.
So trust me, I've really thought about this.
Okay, so
110% thumbs up. Highly recommend if you purchase albums. This is a must buy, and no matter what, this is a must listen.
Did you get the physical copy yet?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Hell yes.
Bro, you know me. If I love an album, just to see it, just know you own the physical.
Amazon or Target?
I do Amazon because they do the free digital MP3 if you purchase from them.
Oh, really?
Yeah. If you purchase any album directly from Amazon, you get the physical copy and the digital.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I just started doing that.
I was asking because I didn't know if other retailers have it. I know Target has it. Is it like globally, commercially available? Physically, for physical album?
I believe it is now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So when he put out the initial announcement, he might have had a deal with Target to plug Target. At
but didn't you get it like a week later? Because I know there was a 1 week hiatus from digital and physical.
Yeah, I got it the day it came out at Target.
Okay, so I think that was the 1 week hiatus.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Yeah, because it was definitely after the digital album. I just happened to be at Target, and I had seen that morning that the album came out, and I'm like, oh, wait, let me see if Target has it here. And there it was.
Yo, bro, I didn't even know because it was such a spontaneous release. I thought it was going to be like a while. So when you told me, I'm like, oh, I got to look into this. And it was...
Yeah. No, he had it was in a story. It was like physical copies now available exclusively at Target. That's why I was like, I wonder if it's now still only sold at Target or if it's now like... Ooh, more news. Oh, damn, a lot of fucking... Whoa,
we're getting to that with our... Okay, bro. Let's quickly... Your rating.
Okay. Thumbs up.
Oh, you're going to go with my ratings now?
And a 10. No. 9.7.
Okay.
It's 3 songs that I wasn't a big fan of.
Yeah, it's not a 10. That's like exclusive Eminem show.
Yeah. I'm going to give it a 9.7.
No, but that's...
9.5.
Okay.
The more we talk about it, the lower it goes.
I would say...
9.3.
I would say it's a solid 9.
It's a 9.2.
Is there anything you want to end the show with, bro? Anything else you want to talk about?
Fine, 9.1, but that's it. I'm not going any lower. 9. It was a great album. I loved it. I still replay it a lot. I now skip songs naturally.
But that's natural for any album.
Yeah. Whereas at first, I really did not skip any songs other than Stepping Stone, but now I definitely find myself skipping songs.
No, but I would say there's at least 7 tracks on here I do not want to skip.
I wish he would pull a Nicki Minaj and 6ix9ine and add Kill Shot to the streaming album. To the streaming version of the album.
Hell yeah. But it's a single, so it really doesn't matter.
I know, but Fifi wasn't a Nicki Minaj song, but they added it into the album just to boost the sales. But the reason I say it is not for it to boost sales, but
Just to make it more complete. Because it goes with the...
yeah, plus it's convenient. If I'm listening to the album and I want to listen to Kill Shot, I don't want to have to go look for it on my playlist.
That's what MGK did with his album. He included Rap Devil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he included it when the album came out. I'm saying they should go now and retrospectively add it.
I know, but I'm saying...
Also, it would boost sales. Why not?
No, but I'm saying initially I put money Rap Devil was not part of that album.
Oh, hell no.
But that was his
I
biggest hit.
bet you he didn't even have an album prepared. He probably had a couple songs that he was just working on. And he was like, you know what we should do? Ride this wave.
No, he's had an album ready. Trust
Yeah?
me. Yeah, because it's been a minute.
Bro, it was like 8 songs.
Yeah, but he's been releasing singles for a minute.
But none of those were on the album.
Yeah, the local thing was on the album.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was released in
I like
August.
Nylon and GTS.
I was very disappointed. For me, bro, after his second album, he's just going downhill.
Yeah. Well, now commercially, he's not going to be as successful now because this whole Eminem thing. People that might have
was
given
never
him
commercially
people
successful.
that might have given him a chance might not now.
His highest selling album was his first album. It sold 150,000 copies.
That's low.
That's his highest selling album.
My greatest flops are your greatest hits.
But I hate you.
That's a good way to close the show, right? We are talking about Eminem, so why not?
Okay. We're on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. If you want to talk to us personally,
We're
or
on TV as well. You just get this HDMI cable and you go from your computer to your TV, and then you put your TV on HDMI, either 1, 2, or 3, or 4, depending on what TV you have, and you set that channel to whatever HDMI output you put it on, and boom!
Or you could have a smart TV and just have the YouTube app up.
Wow, some of us aren't fucking rich, Francis.
Bro, that's not... You're more rich than
I'm just
me.
playing. But you can also have a Chromecast or Roku.
Or a Fire Stick. Come on, no disrespect.
Yeah, sure, Fire Stick. All right, I know one person with a Fire Stick,
Bro, Fire Stick is the shit.
and they no longer have it.
But Amazon isn't as big in Canada.
I knew one person with Fire Stick. What? Amazon is huge in Canada. I have Prime in Canada. I'm a Prime member. I was doing an article today for my girlfriend's sister. It was in exchange for some stuff. Nah, like that. Jeez, it did sound like that, didn't it?
In exchange for a favor.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Yeah. No,
It
not
is
that
what
kind
you
of-
think.
No, it is not what you think.
By the way,
Okay.
his sister's girlfriend, so just keep that in mind. Did you say that the first time?
My girlfriend's sister. That little error is a completely different meaning. Yet my sister's not lesbian and does not have a girlfriend. But my girlfriend does have a sister, and she is also not lesbian.
No, great catch.
Okay, anyways, yeah, it was an article about like monopolies and shit. And
Oh, Amazon is getting up there.
yeah, that's what. Yeah, they're like they control. What was it? 53% of the 60. Shit, 60-something% of the online retail sales.
And I believe the 50% is they own more than half of retail. They own more than half than web-based services in terms of giving. Like how every website needs a tower to function.
Yeah.
Amazon is over 50% for that. It's their web-based OS system, and then they're nearly 50%. Well, they're 20% now in advertising.
Facebook owns 85% of the market when it comes to social media users.
Yeah,
85% of people who have social networks
have a Facebook.
have Facebook.
Yeah, that's why when you hear like this stuff about 50 people, 1 million accounts got hacked, it's like that's really nothing.
Yeah.
It's a lot, but for Facebook, it's
from worldwide. All right. Anyways, so that's totally with Eminem. related because Eminem stuff is on Amazon, and you can talk about Eminem on Facebook. Duh.
Well, Eminem has a Facebook account.
No, yeah, of course. He's one of the 85% of Americans who are on, although he also has the other ones. But anyways, yeah, so congratulations. And that was the show.
Yes. Comment, like, and all that good shit. We hope to see you next time
Yeah.
for whatever the next Rhinos and Aliens impressions, or maybe very shortly, soon, there's going to be sports.
Oh. Oh. Yeah. Goodbye, everybody. Toodles. Toodles. Canoodles. Ray Allen. Remember that? Yeah. Of all fucking people.
If you want to subscribe, just hit this bad boy up here, that big fat rhino. If you want the newest video, to the right. If you want the recommended, to the left. And then, of course, our personal dick pic. Yep, right below. So thank you for joining us once again, and we hope to see you next week. So peace out.
Peace.